Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you, and welcome to a very special Star Wars Squadrons video. Throughout this video, you will be watching exclusive Squadrons gameplay that shows off the customization in the game. In case you weren't aware, the game is having a private alpha test and invites have gone out to a few members of the public, but recording gameplay from that test is not allowed. However, thanks to EA Game Changers, I have been allowed to play the game early and record gameplay for you. Before I share the awesome items in action, I do want to make it clear that the developers confirmed not all of the items in the full game are in the alpha, meaning there will be more things to unlock when you do get the game at launch. Also, just a quick reminder that every single unlock is earned through gameplay, and there is no microtransactions at all in this game. So your pilots and all of your ships have various sections of customization, and I'm going to start with the ships before moving on to the pilots. Once you select a loadout for one of the ships, the first section to change is gameplay related, and it is components. You get a description and stats as to what they change, and there are around 50 or 60 total in the game, and many of them were not able to be used in this test. Moving on to the cosmetic side of things, and the first section is paint. This changes the whole skin of the ship. Some are just standard paint jobs, but others do have a lot of lore connected to them, which is really cool. So starting with the New Republic, the default skin is Vanguard Squadron, of course, and there is a Green Squadron, Red Squadron, Cavern Angels, which is Saw Gerrera's Partisans, Pink Squadron, Chromium Flash, Rust Bucket, Anvil Squadron, Gold Squadron, Kalima Squadron, which was formed by Bail Organa to establish cells on Crate, Squall Squadron, Caravan's Courage, Blue Squadron, and the Luminous Being skin, which is insanely cool. The Y-Wing and A-Wing have special Phoenix Squadron paint jobs made by Sabine for Hera. As for the Empire, we have the Radiance, Ashen Enforcer, Volcanic Forge from Mustafar, and this actually references the reason behind the explosion causing this skin was the explosion we see in Vader Immortal, which is super cool to me. Here is the Ghastly Remnant, the Emperor's Guard, the Ashen Cardinal inspired by the 181st Fighter Wing, and lastly, there is the Ashen Unifier. The next section of options are decals, which allows logos to be placed on set locations on the ship. The Republic's set of logos to choose include the Phoenix, Vanguard, and Alphabet Squadron, along with the Starbird, Galaxy's Hope, Partisans, and the Ewok. These decals can come in various colours such as blue, green, orange, black, grey, and red. The Empire equally has a set of nice decals with Lord Vader, the Sith Eternal from the Rise of Skywalker, Skystrike Academy, the Hutt Cartel, the Rancor, Stormtrooper, and even Crimson Dawn. These decals come in white, grey, green, red, black, yellow, and orange. The next three sections are probably my favourites, so you can have a hologram, a dashboard item, and a hanging flare in your cockpit. Let's start with the New Republic's holograms. So we have a holo chess piece, a galaxy map, a monkey lizard, and a piece of art from Sabine, which is a portrait of a very brave and awesome but missing in action pilot. The Empire has a kill tally, Gideon Hask from Battlefront 2 on his Special Forces TIE Fighter, the blueprints of a TIE Fighter, and a nice Darth Vader hologram. As for dashboard items, the NR have a mini X-Wing toy, there is also a Tauntaun plush, a Luke Skywalker toy, the iconic Ewok plush, and a pod racer. As for the Empire, there is a Minok in Carbonite, a Protocol droid's head, the Emperor's Fist medal, a Corellian Hound skull which we see in Solo: A Star Wars Story, plus a statue of Vader with lights, and there is even a TIE pilot as well. Lastly, here are the hanging flares. So for the Republic, it has a crystal from Crates, which is really nice, a wood-carved Millennium Falcon, a destroyed Death Star decoration, and fresh flowers. As for the Imperials, we have the Lucky Paw, the pilot's ID badge, a Crate Dragon tooth from Tatooine, and a Stormtrooper helmet. That is all for the ships, but the pilots have a lot of options too. There are currently 10 human heads for the Empire and the New Republic, but in this build of the game, the New Republic has a Twi'lek, an Abednedo, Duros, and Celestin. You can also change the body type of your pilot to be male or female on both sides, no matter what head you have equipped to, which is a nice touch. The helmet section includes a whole host of helmets depending on your species as well. So as you can see, the Twi'lek helmets are different to the Celestins and the humans. The Empire has 17 helmets varying from 3 different helmet designs and different colours and patterns. Here are the flight suits, and there are 9 on the Republic side and 5 for the Empire. These are not just recolours, they do have different equipment on their chest, their arms and other parts of the body, which is awesome. There are reskins for them, but it's nice to see a little bit more than that in some of the other suits. The top section allows you to change your clothing further for the briefing segment. There were 4 options per side, ranging from Chromium Enhanced and ISB Loyalist armour to Smuggler attire. The same goes for the bottoms, 4 options that match those tops, but can be interchanged, which is a nice touch. Gloves can also be changed with various options, and this is important given that you see them a lot in first person because the game is mostly played in first person, and they do animations and things like that when you spawn into the game. Pilots also can do emotes in the briefing room, and there are 4 able to be equipped at any given time, which is awesome. Pilots can also do emotes in the briefing room, and 4 are able to be equipped at once. Battlefront players will recognise some of them, but most of the emotes are new. You also have a bunch of victory poses which are shown at the end of matches to choose from. Lastly, you can change your pilot's voice, and there are several male and female options from veteran to rookie.
I won't let us down. Get me in a cockpit.
My life for the Empire. Victory will be...
There appears to be different rarity levels to each cosmetic, which include differing pricing, so depending on the ranking. And a reminder that there will be more cosmetics at launch than these shown in the video. It's not all of them, and they cannot be purchased with microtransactions. There is no real money going on in here. There's just 2 currencies in game, Glory, which is used to unlock cosmetics, and Requisition that you spend on components, which is earned through playing the game. That is everything we know about customization in Star Wars Squadrons for now. I've got a bunch more Squadrons content coming, so make sure you do subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss any of them. Please do share your opinions on anything I've showcased in this video down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it, and check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Squadrons video. Goodbye.